You've probably felt it too. That nagging thought that if you just worked a little harder, stayed up a little later, pushed yourself a little more, you'd finally catch up. Finally get ahead. It's a story we've been told all our lives. Grind now, rest later. Hustle harder. Sleep when you're dead. And yet, strangely, the more you chase it, the more it slips away. The harder you force it, the more exhausted and stuck you feel. Turns out you're not imagining it. A recent Stanford study found that after about 50 hours a week, your productivity doesn't just level off, it drops sharply. Those extra hours you squeeze in late at night when your eyes are heavy and your brain's foggy, they're not helping. In fact, they're hurting. And it's not just about hours. The more you strain, the more your mind resists. The harder you chase productivity, the further it runs. This isn't a new problem. Over 2,000 years ago, the Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu wrote about it in the Tao Te Ching. He called it Wu Wei, the art of effortless action, the idea that you achieve more by forcing less, by working with the natural current of life instead of exhausting yourself trying to swim against it. Modern thinkers have caught on to this too. Greg McKeown, a best-selling author and advisor to top CEOs, says, "We've been conditioned to believe struggle is noble. That suffering somehow equals success. But the smartest, most productive people he studied aren't grinding themselves into the ground. They make the essential things in their life easier, not harder." Mark Manson, another contemporary writer you might know from The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, calls it the effort paradox. The idea that the harder you obsess over productivity, happiness, or even meaning, the more elusive they become. It's only when you loosen your grip that progress starts to appear. Science backs this up too. Harvard researchers found that when you operate at about 70% effort, not perfection mode, not autopilot, you activate a different part of your brain, the basal ganglia. It's your habit and ease center. And when that part takes over, work feels lighter, decisions get easier, and consistency happens without so much mental strain. Maybe the problem isn't that you're not working hard enough. Maybe it's that you're working too hard against yourself. Consider this: some of the longest living, healthiest people on the planet, like the Okinawans in Japan, embrace a mindset called shuganai. It means let it be. They accept what's beyond their control and focus their effort only where it matters. The result? Less stress, longer lives, and surprisingly higher productivity. Even companies are catching on. A German tech firm recently experimented with 4-hour workdays. Not surprisingly, productivity went up by 22%. Not because people became lazy, but because they stopped wasting energy pretending to work when their minds were done. Maybe it's not about cramming more into your day. Maybe it's about working in shorter, focused bursts, giving yourself permission to stop forcing what isn't flowing. Letting go of those marathon workdays and building in real rest, not as a luxury, but as a strategy. Turns out even NASA found that a simple 26 minutes nap can boost alertness by over 30%. The truth is, you don't need to hustle harder. You need to recover better. So here's a small challenge for you. For the next 3 days, try the 70% rule. Work in 90-minute sessions. Step away when your mind feels stuck. Quit forcing things for the sake of productivity points. Take real breaks, even if it's just a quiet moment on your balcony or closing your eyes for 10 minutes in the afternoon. Because sometimes slowing down is exactly how you move forward. And if you feel better or get more done, drop a comment that says "Lazy Genius." I'd love to hear how it goes for you. And if you're interested, the next video is going to break down the 5-second rule that fixes procrastination. And trust me, it's not what you think. I've also left a few great books and talks in the description, ideas from ancient philosophers, modern thinkers, and quiet masters of effortless achievement. Might be worth a look if you're curious. And if this video hit deep, subscribe for more content that doesn't just inspire you, it actually transforms you.